On July 14, 2007, as France celebrated Bastille Day with fireworks and parades, convicted murderer Pascal Payet pulled off one of the most daring and cinematic prison escapes the world has ever seen by helicopter. Payet was no stranger to escape. In fact, this was his third successful breakout, and his second involving a helicopter. Originally imprisoned in 2001 for a murder committed during an armored truck robbery, Payet was held in a high-security prison in Loins, southern France. Considered dangerous and highly escape-prone, he was frequently transferred between facilities and kept under tight surveillance. Despite this, Payet had an advantage: a network of loyal, organized accomplices. On the morning of Bastille Day, 3 masked men hijacked a helicopter from a small airfield near Marseille. Armed and prepared, they forced the pilot to fly toward Grasse prison, where Payet was being held. In broad daylight, the helicopter swooped down into the prison courtyard, startling guards and inmates alike. Payet was already prepared. The guards, caught completely off guard, could do nothing as the masked men leapt from the chopper, retrieved Payet, and took off again, all in under 5 minutes. The helicopter landed a few miles away in a suburban area, where the group abandoned it and fled by car. Authorities launched a massive manhunt involving police helicopters, roadblocks, and hundreds of officers, but Payet and his accomplices had vanished. This wasn't Payet's first helicopter stunt. In 2001, he had broken out of prison in a similar way. Even more remarkably, in 2003, while still on the run, he had organized another helicopter escape, not for himself, but to free 3 fellow inmates. All were eventually recaptured, but the audacity of the attempts cemented Payet's legend. After the 2007 escape, Payet remained on the run for over 3 months before being recaptured in Spain. He had altered his appearance and was using fake identification, but international cooperation led to his arrest. Following this, French authorities placed him under constant watch, limited his contact with others, and moved him frequently to prevent further escape attempts. Pascal Payet's helicopter escapes embarrassed the French prison system and led to major reforms in how high-risk prisoners were handled. His story reads like an action movie script, but it's entirely real. Today, Payet remains incarcerated under one of the strictest regimes in France, and helicopters are now banned.